Hey, it's Tree from Tree Essentials, and today we'll be talking about hair growth and how small little pressure point patterns are actually optimal to the hair growth process. And yes, they are researched and proven. So I need you to chime in and check out what you can do on a daily in your busy lifestyle and how it's going to enhance your growth process. And let's get into it. So first and foremost, all of these work because of blood circulatory systems. We have 12 different organ systems in the body, and the blood circulation and the lymphatic system are going to go hand in hand with this process. And as well, your respiratory. So respiratory is your breathing, lymphatic is your immune system, and the circulatory system is your blood system, and as well your cardiac, of course, your heart. So all of these are going to be key components in the different pressure points that we cover today, because you are basically going to shift the energy of where the blood is going in the body, and as well getting pressure off of certain area parts in the body that may have a lot of congestion or stress partaking on the body. So especially when we're in busy lifestyles, the first and foremost key is to make sure you are getting that water in. That is going to be key to all of these processes, because the water cleanses out the toxins in the body. Go lay down. I got dogs. Go lay down. And it's going to actually make your body very helpful, and the water is actually going to help in all of these processes because water cleanses out the body. First and foremost, we are 85% water. Just like the earth is 70% water, 30% land, our body is 85% water and all the other constituents that you need, like protein, the different vitamins and minerals. And with that being said, making sure you're getting your water and doing these pressure points are key, because if you're not getting enough water, you're actually building the mucus up in your body. You're also building up the negative toxins that build up in the body just on a regular base, and that will start to partake into different organs in the body that you need to cleanse, like your liver, your kidneys, your pancreatic systems, all these things, your thyroid system. Everybody's dependent on this water because it has the hydrogen and oxygen together, which are gonna impact your circulatory system, your respiratory system, and your lymphatic system. If you're not getting enough water for your lymphatic system, that's just clogging you up with mucus, and that's why you're gonna see a lot of congestion, a lot of sinus issues over time. And your circulatory system, it needs it so that you don't build up a lot of clots, maybe as well with the hormone transfer, and as well your iron, your blood. It needs that water so that you're not having too much buildup, where that can eventually over time cause heart attacks, strokes, illnesses. And a lot of people in the African diaspora and even Espanol communities see things like this happen in America, at least, because the parents are the caretaker, meaning normally the woman caretaker, not taking care and pouring into their self needs, which then topple into other areas in life. And that's why you see it around 55, 45, because a lot of times they are the leaders of their family. And then the next thing that you need this water for is your respiratory system. If you are not getting enough water, you are building up toxins when the exchange of gases are happening in the body, meaning your carbon and your oxygen, and as well, of course, the nitrogen and other things you see in the air. With those things, if you are not building up enough, hold on. Go lay down. Lay down. Go lay down. I gotta make this deep man voice for them to actually listen to me. They're boys. But anyways, go lay down. Your respiratory system depends on the water exchange, because there's a lot of gaseous exchange happening in your lung, in your alveoli. When you are not, you are basically building up again that mucus, toxins, and if you don't get enough water, that is how a lot of times the cancers in the lungs or emphysema, asthmas, because it's a lot of things in the environment that the body is compartmentalizing in the lungs because that's the air it's breathing. So truly getting your water in is going to be a optimal piece in this process. And now let's get to the actual pieces and pressure points that are going to enhance this growth process for your hair. So first and foremost, I would love to show you the ones that help with stress and anxiety. When we are in our everyday life, we have a lot of things that happen, and when we have those things happen, we are not taking time to reflect, reset, and engage. So engaging and resetting is going to be key in the growth process, because you do not want to put a whole buildup of issues in your hair. Your hair is a story, and it feels everything that you go through. So with that being said, you want it to be something that it's optimized with love, care, and as well, when things happen, you just kind of can let it go off of your chest instead of keeping it in, holding it in. That's how you build traumas, and eventually they express as diseases and illnesses and other issues. And do not forget, hair is the last thing to grow on the body, meaning if you need help in other spaces, that's what's going to be directed to first before your hair growth can actually exude out of the body. So this right here is great for migraines. So you're going to put your hand in a webbed fashion, and you are going to bring it in a clockwise position as such and hold it. Now this is great if you are a person and you feel sensitive to any movements on migraine issues, and as well in any anxiety, and you don't want to like cause a scene. Like people are like, what are you doing? Like in any environment, you can do this. But the one I really enjoy is the migraine healer. I learned this from my grandma back in the day. She had a great book of herbal remedies. And so you get your finger, make an L, and then you put it on the bridge of your nose, and you don't just put it there, but you actually hold it and pressure. And then I'm gonna turn around and show you. You're gonna then put 3 fingers, and you're gonna put it in the bridge of your neck, in the middle, and then you're gonna press them at the same time. Now, the reason why this actually works is because you are releasing the tension of whatever the headache issue is off of the bridge major areas of not transformation, but transportation in the body. Like right here, your corpus callosum is right here, and as well, you have your occipital and your cephalus right here, and that's what bridges to your other pieces of the spine. And that's why it really assists and brings great remedy, because you are basically releasing tension. Corpus callosum is the area in the middle of the brain, and so when you have your left and your right being like counteracted against the pressure of whatever the migraine source is, it kind of brings ease and flow and brings it to the other parts of the body. So let's say you are having sinus issues and you're having a big stuffiness. Remember, getting this water is key, but as well, I need you to get honey, local honey. Local honey is not a brand. It's actually the honey that is within proximity of where you live. So 150-mile radius of your home. This helps cleanse with sinuses. This helps cleanse with allergies. This helps cleanse if you have the hive, like a piece of the comb of the hive in there, that helps with infections like colds, sinuses. So try to get that if you have a local farmer or a local market that carries that. And when I say local, it doesn't need to be right up the street around the corner. It needs to be within 150-mile radius of where you live. So there's always the internet, and you can just type in honey next to da da da, and then there'll be different stores that pop up. Sometimes you can order it. It's beautiful to get it in bulk, because if you can do that, then you can kind of use it for other things besides just putting it in your tea. You can do it for your body, sugar scrubs, eating it, putting it in your hair, conditioner. But I love rubbing on my body, girl. It gets you so soft, I am telling you. But anyways, you do all these different things, and then from there, I want you to sip a tea with these headaches. So you can get peppermint tea, you can get tea tree and sniff it, and eucalyptus, actually, one or the other, and peppermint. You can use those like essential oil instead of like rubbing on you and putting it in and burning your eye. You can just get the top and then just kind of like lay down and sniff, and then it kind of subtly goes away. That's an easy way to get rid of these sinus issues, and not just that, but just stress in general, and bring clarity and focus into your mindset. So that is a game changer. And then while you're doing these things, you can as well diffuse. But with all that being said, another pressure point that you can do is the rubbing of your temples. So when you're rubbing your temples, you can do just this area, but then you can as well do on the sides of your nose. Now, why it works on the side of your nose and right here, the side of your nose is by your nasal cavities, and so this is actually with your immune system, your lymphatic, and then it has different muscles, so it brings tension out, so it can help relax flow. Just rub, and you're doing a circular motion as well. Hold your temple so you look like you're doing this. I'm just playing, but for real, you kind of are. And then from there, that kind of eases tension in the body too. So those are great ones for resetting in the body's growth process. Not growth process, but tension, headaches, issues like that. When you're having a lot of headaches and things like that, it's really hard to get the actual function for your hair growth as optimal as you would like it to be, because that's your blood-brain barrier. So your blood-brain barrier is the connector for your hair growth. Your blood-brain barrier is also like where the nutrients are fed, and then as well the brain barrier is your neurons. So if you're having a lot of issues and things like that, these are gonna keep toppling on top of each other, and your body's really trying to heal that. Drinking your water, taking in deep breaths instead of shallow breaths as well when you're going through those processes are gonna help. So another great pressure point on the body for hair growth is right here on your apex. So your apex is the top of your head, and you can see here, my head is different than your head, just like everybody's heads are different. We all got different shaped heads. So please do not say, I gotta do right here. You need to do where it's the top of your head, girl, and you're gonna press. So you're gonna use your 2 fingers. It's better to do 2 than 1, because there's like this effect on the body of when you have one particular area being touched and you're not having as much surface area touch, it can kind of actually hurt. So you can use 2 of your fingers and you kind of press down. When you press down, you will actually feel pressure. But this is key to hair growth, because you are actually shifting the blood circulation in the body. And again, our blood circulation is key to the hair growth that we seek, because that is what's feeding it. And you can actually feel it in your head and things. It's really weird. Like, just give it a go and just relax, and don't be thinking like I gotta do this forever. Like, you only need to do things like this for like about 5 minutes in the different spots, and it will have great results. You can do it in the morning, night, while you're at work. People will probably be like, what are you doing? You can explain to them, I'm getting my hair growing in different ways. And you can watch a show. It gets you see the muscles. Hey, I go to the gym, but look at that muscle. Like, I don't know. But yeah, so you will put this right here and call it a day. And so again, that's the top portion of your head, depending on what your head is, top portion. Kind of think of your hair growing like a swirl, because it is, and that's kind of what the blood is going to do in the body. You're going to feel it going to your forehead a little bit. It's really cool, actually. So another process that you can do is right here. So you're touching right here And you're going to feel pressure on your arm, and you're going to do it on both. And this right here is going to go up to your head too, and it helps calm and relax you. Your hair loves calm and balance. And this right here, you again move it in a circular motion and just relax. So you see, I'm right here at the middle, and just relax. So you have it right in the middle. You see where, okay. You can see my vessels right there. It's in the middle part, right on my arm. You go right there. This has a reflex that it touches and pertains to the body. And yes, it's gonna help. And it calms you down. And you see me calming my words, it does that to your body. So, and you're gonna do the other side too. It just feels so good, and it gets you to calm down if you're a person that has a lot of busybody modes, because I for sure am like that. And you just gonna relax, calm your nerves. And yes, so that's a great one. I'm gonna stop now, and I'll go to the next one. Now this one right here is your toe. So your toe, actually your whole body, get that out your mouth. On it. Your toe is your body, but this right here is your head. Move. Dang. You can put essential oils here, and of course you need to use a carrier oil. Why are my dogs trying to be by my feet? I don't know. So use a carrier oil, and you put it at the tip. This is your head. And you put it right here. It's gonna go to your blood vessels up to the top of your brain and assist with this hair growth. And it feels good when you do it, because when you put those oils, and you can do like peppermint, thyme, rosemary, whatever type of oil is your favorite for the day, you can put it on the top on your foot and just do according. You don't have to do it every day. You can do it every other day, however you want to do it. But you will see some amazing results. And I, last but not least, would love to show you just easy scalp massages. And you are not using your nails. Your nails, look at that nail, it broke. Oh my goodness. And this one did too. So they even, I guess. But you have right here your hands, and you're using the tips. You're not even using your fingernails. So disregard your fingernails. Use the tips. Make your hair, do a practice, like dance with it. Your hands actually have really intricate muscles in there, just like your scalp has muscles too. So when you get in there and do your scalp massage, you want to do in a circular motion, and you want to do as such, kind of move around the head and think great thoughts. And great thoughts are truly key in this process, because your body loves love and kindness exuded onto it, and your cells hear you. If you are in a funky mood, I do not recommend you touch your hair. Not only is your hair hearing you, it is a spiritual space, and it's actually something where you can cause kind of other things to happen, in a sense, if you're not really focusing in and putting drama. It's like you're putting drama in your head, because you're thinking on those things while you're in your head. This is your crown, the crown of glory that God has given you. So if you're going to glorify negative things, that's what's going to glorify into your scalp and your follicles. So really go into a space and place of love and kindness on your hair when you're in there. And think on good thoughts, whatever true, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, whatever is worthy, whatever is noble. Think upon those things. That is the word of God right there in the hair growth process, and you want to do that. Truly, if you're not in a good mood, don't be in your hair doing the scalp massage. I don't recommend it at all. And not only can you pull, but you can just cause a lot of other issues to kind of partake in your daily life outside of just hair growth. And so I hope that these will help you. I know they will. Put some information in the comments and see how easy you can do these. And all of these are so relaxing and calming. And I hope you noticed I kept saying that repetitively over and over, because they are. And your hair loves balance, homeostasis. It's a cycle, just like life is a cycle. So love your cycle in your growth journey. Immerse yourself in the love. And last but not least, I want you to know that I can assist you even further on your hair growth journey. I am a natural hair consultant and as well a health educator. So I blend wellness and as well your hair growth process together to optimize your unique journey and path. So go ahead and click the link in the bio to get scheduled for a consultation. And I as well have a free community that you can join into, where you can get cool tips, tricks, and other extra resources that I have specificated to you all if you are joining in on that process. And with that being said, I am Tree from Tree Essentials, and I am restoring your tree to grow essentially. And yes, your hair is your tree. It is like a plant, and we have the ability to plant seeds, inspire others, and inspire change. So let's get on this journey, and I look forward to seeing and working with you all soon. And you have a great day and or night, whichever time you are watching this. And I look forward to working with you in the future. Bye.